On today's episode, we talk about our adult icks. We talk about just silly, fun things that we find a little icky in adulthood, and we hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
I'm Allie. And I'm Kate.
In life, we've found how important it is to have people who aren't afraid to be real and relatable.
On this podcast, you'll find you're not alone in the most silly, serious, and taboo topics. There's nothing like being understood. Tune in every Monday to find out we're all literally the same.
What is up, girls?
Good morning. We're here in another early morning.
Yes.
Happy Monday to ya.
Happy Monday to you. It's officially December.
Which is wild. Natty's birthday's in 2 days.
Yep, 2 days. I'll be 29.
Oh my gosh. Last year of your 30s, how do you feel? I mean, your 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, I said this last night. I'm so excited to get out of the hellhole that is the 20s.
Seriously. And I'm curious to see how fast my 30s goes by because I feel like I've been in my 20s.
For a decade.
I was going to say that and I was like, wait. For a decade.
But it's true. It feels like forever. And I'm just, everyone in their 30s, they get this like amazing glow up. Everyone I see, like 20s, you're just awkward. You're trying to figure out your life. Like it's uncomfortable. There's so many changes. And then your 30s, you're like just more confident, sure of yourself. Like I'm just excited for that.
Yeah.
You know?
And I will say, since being in my 30s, I feel the most ready for a glow up that I've ever felt. Like I feel the most committed to the glowing up process than I've probably ever felt in my whole life. So take that for what you will.
I love it. The 30s are going to be our best years.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I felt a little nervous about turning 30, but I think what like highlights it more in my mind is that I'm going to be 30 and Xavier will still be 29. And I don't know why that feels so.
Like you're a cougar.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm like going to be alone in the 30s.
That is so funny. How far apart are you guys in age? I always forget.
Yeah.
I think I'm in April and he's in August. So May, June, July, August. Like I'm like 5 months older than him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That's
So it's like a good half the year.
Yeah.
Like when we are the same age, I'm like, we're the same age.
I know. Gennaro, whenever our birthdays are only 2 months apart, but whenever I'm older than him for several weeks, he's like, you're older than me. You're so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm excited to be 30 when it comes. It is like, I do feel like you just enter this new like chic era.
totally.
Yeah, it's
chic.
just like, it's not even like this thing like, oh, I'm 30 now, I have to be this. It's like internally something shifted in my brain where I'm like, all right, it's time to step up to the plate.
Yeah.
But I wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't feel forced into it. I'm just like, this is who I am now.
Totally.
Yes.
And I also think what is like, it's like false advertisement for the 30s because as women, like we're told like once you hit 30, like your fertility goes down the
Seriously.
tubes
They're
and
like,
your life is over. And
you better do everything before you're 30. Lose weight before you're 30 and everything because it's never going to happen after
you're
that.
gonna have no life. Like, live it up while you're young.
Yeah. Once you
It's
turn 30,
crazy.
you wake up and your back hurts.
30s is the new 20s.
Agreed.
IMO.
Agreed. And even I read a study recently where they said if a woman has a baby after they're 35, they live longer.
Yes.
They're
I've
like
heard that
healthier.
too.
They live longer. I'm like, you know what? You suckers who lied to us. Like, who gives a rip?
Seriously, screw you.
Screw you, false advertisement people for the 30s. I'm excited.
The 30s is now what the 20s was supposed to be. Like, I feel like, you have your awkward, like, phase and coming into yourself in your teens, and then your 20s, you're supposed to, like, live it up and enjoy your life.
Yeah.
But now I feel like in today's age, your 20s are kind of awkward. You're still figuring out everything. And then your 30s are like, yeah, I'm confident. But, I mean, we're not going to be going out like on the town. But we're gonna be fully enjoying
We're gonna be
ourselves,
living.
our lives.
Yeah, we're gonna be living, and I feel like I'm less anxious than I've ever been. I don't know. I just,
Yes, I am with you.
you know,
We are in a great era right now.
we're just cool, chic, casual girls going into our 30s.
Cheers to that with our tea,
Cheers.
coffee, and water.
Okay, are we old or?
LOL.
I'm a grandma at heart.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that though. Loving the vibes this morning.
Yes. We're just popping off like huge.
Seriously. You know what I was thinking to myself on the drive over here? I am rebranding winter because I was like, initially I was like, I haven't seen the sun for days. It's freezing. My eczema's flaring up. I'm like, no. Now is not the time for self-pity. We're gonna rebrand winter. I'm entering my winter arc.
Yes.
I'm just gonna rebrand it.
Love.
I'm gonna
Love that.
romanticize the season I hated for so long.
Yes.
So, you know,
Oh my God, I'm so excited
cozy
for this.
bath salts like your post.
Oh, you guys, like, you have to go get them. Or any bath salts, really. Like, I have been taking a bath every single day.
I love
See,
a bath.
like that. You don't really take a bath when it's 100 degrees outside.
No, never.
So,
And I just put on my show on my phone. I just set
Yeah.
it up, light a candle, and I just
the
soak for a while.
Yeah, that is my favorite thing. A candle. You got it all right. A candle, your show.
Oh my God.
I refill
Yes.
the water about 3 times so it stays warm.
Ooh.
the perfect temperature.
Yep.
I love it. Do we have any faves? Any life updates?
I have a life update. I think I've talked about my eczema finger on here. It's
My
like
eczema finger.
The singular thing.
it's one finger this year, which is so weird. It's been terrible. Like literally I've never had it so bad, and I wasn't putting medicine on it just out of laziness, and I got to the point where I was like, I'm done. I am putting medicine on it because it hurts so bad. So I started putting medicine on it, and it's improved much over the past like 3 days. So that's my measly little life update.
That's a
I
great
love that
one.
for you.
But if you are like, suffering an ailment and you're not using the medicine, which I feel like we do that, and I don't know why.
I know.
Just do it. Just take the step.
Just take the step. I did that recently. I've had like tendonitis in my shoulder for like a month now, or longer actually. I think just from like holding children and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I am taking some dang ibuprofen. And I just did it
Yes.
for a couple days and it like totally kicked it. I'm like, that's all I needed.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes you need the Western medicine.
Seriously.
Yeah, you do.
You know, like I think what it is we're all pretty granola
Yeah.
and we want to be clean and whatever, but sometimes nothing works like an
Always
ibuprofen.
been that way too. Even as a kid, like
Yeah.
I would have a headache and just resist taking medicine for no reason.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. But this was truly out of laziness. I needed to put it by my bed. Now it's by my bed at night. So, or I would put it on and then I'd get up and use the restroom and wash my hands.
Have to wash your hands. You
Yeah.
just wash it off. Yeah.
Are you using the one that Krista is using on Collie?
No, I still need to buy that.
I need to buy that too, though.
I'm using
Yeah.
hydrocortisone right now,
Oh, okay.
but you don't want to use it permanently. So I want to get that for when it's like in a better place.
Yeah. She said it completely got rid of it.
Yes, and
Yes.
hers was on her hands too. So I want to try it for sure.
That's my problem area as well.
Me too. My hands
Rip.
and my arms.
Rip. I have a fave. I have a couple faves.
Go ahead.
Okay, the one is All Her Fault on Peacock. Have you guys watched or heard?
Me
I
too.
have heard of it. I
Okay, I'm
haven't
not
started
finished
it
yet.
though.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, Gennaro, and I
good.
finished it a couple days ago. And it's with Dakota Fanning. We grew up with Dakota.
I
Totally.
love her.
You know, so yeah, she's like one of the main actresses. It's really, really good. There's like some cheesy moments, but you know what's a TV series these days without some cheese?
Really.
Totally.
A good suspense. Really liked it. And then my other fave is the fake engagement rings or wedding rings I've been buying on Amazon.
They look real.
Don't they look so good?
And it's
Yeah,
so
they do.
fun to change up the style.
Yes.
Love.
And they're like $15. The brand that I've been buying is a Pavois, I think. POV.
I think that's what
OI.
mine is. My fake one.
Yes, and they have like various levels of fake. Like they have like the cheapest of cheap, which is like $9.99, and then they have like gold plated like moissanite stones, and they're up to like $50-$60. So
Wow.
yeah,
You know what girls should do? And I'm thinking back to like before I love my ring, but if you are not engaged yet, you should, like, the girls who aren't engaged yet should get fake rings and test it out. Did you do that?
I did that because I couldn't decide between solitaire and like some baguettes on the side.
Yeah.
And I got one of each, and I thought I wanted solitaire forever, and I liked the other one better, how it looked on my finger.
Yeah, that's so smart.
Because I just couldn't decide, and I have to see it on myself to know.
yeah.
And you know, when you usually these days they're not going to have the ring that you want in a jewelry store. Like, you kind of create it. So I just needed to picture it. So yeah, I got fake ones, and
That's so smart.
great idea.
And even when like you go ring shopping, like you try on rings, I don't know, it's hard to know exactly what you want unless you live with it for a few
Yes.
days.
And sometimes they're just showing you the stone, and you're like, okay, I can't really picture this. And,
Yes.
like, they'll put it on your finger, but you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
like, okay.
Or maybe it's not the metal that you want.
Yeah,
It's like, you know,
right.
whatever. The list goes on. But
Yeah, because I had
Totes.
been like, you know, you like pin rings, or you look at rings that you like. And I always thought I wanted like a solitaire emerald, which is really pretty. But then on me, I felt like it just looked funny on my, like, I kind of have chubby fingers, and I feel like it just made my finger, it just didn't look like balanced.
what do you have?
I have an emerald with a baguette on each side.
I love a baguette.
And
the
I
bread
like
and the
these-
diamonds.
Yeah.
Agreed. I was just about to say that. I love
So
a
I
baguette.
liked the baguettes because I didn't want it to be super chunky either, with like emeralds on the side, or because I did look at that too. I looked at a lot of different side stones, but I like it because it's still thin, but it's something there. It's like a good transition, because I felt like my finger just looked so chubby and squished in the solitaire one.
What's a solitaire? Is that square?
It's a, maybe I'm saying it, is that the right term? It's just the stone and that's it. Like the stone and then just a
Oh,
plain
it's
band.
like what the setting is called, not the actual shape.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. And the last thing.
Fun.
I do have a fave, and we mentioned it just a minute ago. But my mom found this brand called Costa Brazil at TJ Maxx, and it's a super nice brand. And she got me like the body oils forever ago, like last year, and I love the smell. It smells so good. It's like luxury spa times 10. It's delicious. And I found the bath salts at TJ Maxx last week, and I stocked up on them because they smell so good. And I just love that brand so much.
I need to get some stuff because you let us smell the body oil and it did smell so good.
So good. And I put it like in the bath because I didn't even think that was a thing. But on the back of the bath salts, it says you put in with our body oil, like put in some of that in the water. And I've never done that. But it like I come out oily, like soft.
The best. You just rub it in.
Yes.
That's so smart.
And I smell like the oil.
'Cause
So good.
normally you'd be like dry after a bath. and
Yes.
wrinkly. I never have thought to put body oil in there. And it's like half the work. You don't have to rub it around. Or just when you get out, just like real quick.
Yeah. I love a luxurious bath body product. Those have been like my faves lately.
I know. And TJ Maxx honestly is so top tier at those random things like that are luxury. Like I found also at TJ Maxx, I think it's called Good Wild. I think that's the brand. And it's a body lotion or body cream in like a jar. And the ingredients are incredible. It's made of beef tallow,
Wow.
beef tallow, lavender oil, and some other oil. And that's it. It's like 4
Wow.
ingredients.
Phenomenal.
I know. And it smells like spa. So I'm like, I feel good about these ingredients. Love it. and so random.
That's
Pop
what I was
off.
gonna ask. Like, does beef tallow on your skin ever smell like a little beefy?
I know I did it. It didn't smell weird on me ever.
Because people have recommended it to me for eczema.
Yeah, I have used one. So if you buy like beef tallow that's for kicking, repulsive smell. I actually like I have some, and every time I open the jar, I'm like, but beef tallow that's like for the body, it's usually like really, really rendered down, so the smell is cooked out of it. So like ones that are specifically for body don't smell beefy to me.
Okay, good. I'll have to give it a shot.
I will say though, dogs love it.
Dogs' noses are like way crazier than ours.
Yeah,
Yes, like my unscented beef tallow that I was using for a little while. Charlie, my mom's dog, you would have thought I was like just
An ice
covered
cream
myself in
cone.
ground beef.
He's like, yes.
Yeah, literally.
That's so funny. Charlie.
Well, any other life updates or faves?
Nada.
Nada. Well,
Nada.
let's talk about our topic because you guys knew about it. I did not.
Oh yeah, Kate,
Yes.
you sound like you know more about it. I vaguely knew that she was trying out for something scripted. I know that's what she wanted, but I didn't know what it was for exactly.
Yes, I just saw on TikTok this morning that Whitney Levitt is, oh my gosh, it said the character she is too. She's in Chicago on Broadway, and she's a character. I want to say her name was like Rosie or something. Let me see.
Wow. And that's, I mean, I'm assuming if she's a character that she's singing as well.
Yeah,
Right?
aren't
Yeah,
most
'cause
Broadway
they
stuff,
sing.
isn't that like,
Is it?
Broadway's like almost always
Roxy
musical,
Hart.
right?
That's what I thought, but I don't know.
Yeah. Don't you sing? It's a musical. I think.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know.
I bet
I'm not
she
well
is.
versed in these things.
But look at the video.
So are they moving to New York now?
I don't know. She's just such a slay. She is a performer.
Will
She
you move
really
it closer to the
is.
mic so I can hear? Wow, she is had a glow up. Like, she is so beautiful.
Oh my god, she's so beautiful, and she looks so beautiful with like the less makeup the better.
No, seriously,
She
I
is gorgeous.
She posted her skincare routine a while back. I need to go back and look at it because I'm like, I need to copy. Which I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, she's using Skin Better's retinol, which is like a $250 retinol. But
Oh wow.
I'm like, that'll do it.
That'll do it. That's why your skin's fab.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the red hair on her.
I know.
It is so
and
perfect.
I love her haircut. Like, she's just slaying the house down.
Yes.
Yeah,
But,
agreed.
yeah, excited for her. She is definitely like talented enough. I don't think it's like a pity, or not a pity, but it's not like a celebrity.
Like
Perk.
a name grab.
Yeah.
Like, yes. I wonder if she'll leave Secret Lives of Mormon Wives now for good.
They were just talking about that on the Toast last night on the Patreon episode, and I think it would be dumb of her to quit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. They
A little
could
too
come-
soon.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little too soon, and it is truly the biggest show. I mean, at least
Oh,
in the country.
100%.
Like, it's on everybody's mouth. Everyone's talking about it, and I think if she were to stop that momentum, like, it might be bad for. It might not, but I think it'd be dumb of her.
She should have them come to New York, film her Broadway experience. Like, she,
Yeah.
because I know she struggles with the friendships with the gals. She doesn't have to be like super involved with them. You know, just I'm sure they'd be interested to like document her
Yeah.
journey.
I'm sure.
Still,
Yeah, and I feel the thing with Whitney is like I never really hated Whitney that much, like, in the show. But she just keeps putting herself in these positions, like with Demi. Like, I don't know, like,
the first season she really annoyed me, but honestly, I don't even remember like what or
I
why.
know. I think she was just snarky. And
Yeah,
And she redeemed herself
agreed.
pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Yes, I
agreed.
think she did. And I just think, even watching this season, she just comes off as very, like, friendly to me. and
Totally.
caring. Like, even though she has, like, trouble with the other girls, she seems, like, quick to want to resolve it.
Yes.
And I think her being, like, in and out of mom talk is because, like, she doesn't feel like they like her. And so she's like, okay, I'm just like, I can understand that. Like, you don't
Yeah.
want to stay in a environment where you feel like it's toxic or where you feel like this is like only like hurting me, so I'm just gonna. So I think she comes across as a nice gal to me.
Agreed.
When she smiled when Jen got kicked off, I was a little bit like, Whitney, but
No, yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah,
you know?
we don't know the behind the scenes.
Yeah, we don't know the truth. But
I think she's just like a contrarian. Like, she just always or seems to be. Like, she kind of just puts herself in the opposite end just because.
Yeah.
You know, like there was no Demi like bullied her so bad in the first season. So I'm just like, it's so confusing that she's just so diehard to me.
I wonder if she's like afraid of Demi too, because obviously Demi
Could be,
has
yeah.
no boundaries.
Yeah, it could be.
Seriously.
Did
I'd
you
be
guys
afraid of her,
see
too.
that she about Marciano? She like made a comment about his dad and his dad's dead, and she was like, "Was your dad a pervert like you?" or something like that. I'm like, girl, you need
That
to
is-
take a breath and like.
That's so
She just
crazy.
gets very, very worked up.
Yeah, like goes for
Yeah.
the jugular.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she's kind of crazy. I'd be a little scared of her too.
Yeah, like maybe Whitney's just like,
Trying to stay in
I
her
don't
good
want the
graces.
wrath. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we've all met people where you're like, I do not want to be on your bad
Yeah.
side.
I am not
Totally.
crossing you. I'm just
Yeah.
going to keep you happy.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, happy for you, Whit. We know you're listening. We love you. Don't be afraid to Demi.
Yes.
Just be yourself.
Seriously, that'll be fun.
I'm
I don't even
excited.
know what the show Chicago's about, but I know it's like iconic.
Yeah, same. I know nothing about it, but maybe I'll watch it.
Mabes.
Or, you know,
Yeah.
if they record it, I guess you have to go. But
Yeah.
I'd be
I love a
interested.
Broadway show. So fun.
if they did record it, tons of people would watch it. So maybe they should.
It's true.
Brilliant. Well, should we get into our topic of the day?
Let's get into it.
It's a silly one.
It's a silly one. And honestly, if you are, maybe you're early at gift wrapping this year, maybe you're preparing a family dinner for Christmas. I don't know what the heck you're doing for the holidays, but this is a great episode to follow along with us, giggle. Maybe you're doing your laundry. I don't know.
Good idea.
I love that. Love listening to people chat while I do chores.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I always do. When I have to do the dishes, a lot of dishes, I'm like, podcast.
Same. Anything in the kitchen, podcast.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Who wants to? Oh, we're doing adult icks.
Yes. Adult icks. So not like dating, relationship, not that. This is just icks that we have in adulthood.
Yes. Yes. Who wants to start?
I will.
All right.
Okay. Number one, this has been an ick my entire life, but as an adult, it's just a little bit more like, okay, we're older than this now.
It's
you
even
guys.
ickier.
Yeah. When people brag,
Yes.
I just cannot stand it. Which I don't know. To me, when people brag, it's just like a cry for attention.
Totally.
And when I know, this is like probably not a good trait of mine, but when I know people want attention, it is like my least desire to give it to them.
Yes, you just want to absolutely ignore them.
Yes, which, you know, that's probably not that nice, but it is just an ick. That's what it is. That's the best way to
Totally.
describe it.
And I feel like you can feel a difference. Like it's one thing if like you're around someone and they're expressing something that they're proud of.
Yes.
And then but you can feel and sense the difference.
100%.
Yes. Like you graduated, you bought a house, whatever, and you're excited. I'm excited for you.
Totally. You're
Like
fab.
you did it. You did hard work. But it's like when people brag and it's almost, you know what I'm talking about, you guys.
Yes,
I
yes,
don't know how to
yes.
describe it, but it's just like when people are bragging and you can tell they're trying to get you to think one way about them. It just almost seems like disingenuous to me, maybe. I don't know.
Yes, I hate that too.
I
And
get
a lot of times I also am like, are you telling the truth?
No, totally.
Usually they go hand in
Skeptic.
hand. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're such a natural hype girl. Like you're everyone's hype girl. So I like if somebody's it's bad if they're bragging. Like
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Celebrate your, wins and everything. Like, post your accomplishments. I like that.
yeah,
But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I know everybody
Last
knows what I
year,
mean.
when I was flying first class to Madrid,
Yes.
It's like unnecessary.
And
Yes,
the
yes,
pilot
yes.
actually came to me and was like, "Can you fly the rest of the flight?"
Oh my god. Yes. Hilaire.
Hello. Okay, my first one is when too many things are on at once. It happens.
Yes.
Some people are just unbothered by this, and I don't understand how. Let me set the scene.
Okay.
You have the TV's on in the living room. Someone is playing music on Alexa in the kitchen, and then you decide to take a phone call.
I'm overstimulated just hearing you say that.
No, it makes me it makes my skin crawl. Or like even just having a conversation in the car over the radio. I'm like, why can't we turn it down?
Yes.
Literally.
Why are we fighting it?
Well, yes, why are we fighting it? So that is just it just immediately triggers me, immediate ick. I'm like, and when people aren't bothered by it, I'm like, bless you, but I just don't understand how.
Yeah.
I feel that way so much about the TV being loud. I'm like, turn that dang TV down. I am going to lose my mind.
Dude, yeah. And Trent low key from playing instruments his whole life and wearing in-ears for so many years, he low key has like some hearing loss.
So he
And-
needs it loud.
Oh my
Poor
god,
guy.
he needs it so loud, and I am like not well.
Yeah.
I actually bought those and you should get these. Honestly, they are a game changer. They're called Loop.
I saw someone talking about those the other day.
They are amazing. I got them on Amazon, but they're actually at Target too now. And it has 3 settings. They're earplugs, and they have 3 settings for like how quiet you want it to be. And sometimes while we're watching like a movie and I'm just feeling so frazzled or whatever and I overstimulated, I'll wear them and it is actually so nice.
Wow, great idea if you and your partner are on different volume preferences.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that actually is so nice. So they're just earplugs, right? Not like earphones, like they don't connect to anything.
Yeah, no, they're non-electronic, and then they just have like these 3 different types of filters. Mm-hmm. So it gets tighter as you turn the little knob. So you can go really quiet where you can't really hear much, and then you can go pretty transparent to where you can still hear things, but it's just, not as loud.
I need to invest in those because sometimes in the evening, just in the chaos of like getting home, all the routines and blah, 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 I just need to
Just tone it down the volume.
Yes.
And they're only like $40.
Oh, yeah. Good
It was-
stocking stuffer.
Yeah,
Add it to your gift guide.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. And they're cute. Mine are gold, so it kind of looks like jewelry. I don't know. It's cute.
Yeah,
Cute.
fun.
I'll show you guys after. Okay, my first adult ick is not helping the host clean up or at least offering.
Oh, yes.
That's a good one.
I don't know why I thought about this, but it really doesn't happen like if we have like big parties or whatever, like people normally will offer, try to help, but it annoys me to no end when people just don't help the host at all.
Or even like in similar things, when people are a guest and then they just leave their trash everywhere.
Totally.
At the very least, which I will say, I come at from both angles as someone that hosts often because people ask me all the time, do you want me to do anything? I'm like, do nothing. Leave.
Yes.
But then I'm like, at the very least, which this doesn't happen. I'm not adding anybody, but I do see it like with at high school events and things like that. Granted, they're younger.
Totally.
But it's like, just throw the plate in the trash,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I think just offering.
Yes,
also.
yes.
Or I've been to places where not one person offers and they just leave. Everyone just leaves.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then the host is just like, oh.
An offer goes a long way because most of the time I say no, but sometimes I take people up on it.
Yes, same. Same. Again, this has not happened to me, but I've seen it happen to other hosts.
Yes.
And it annoys the living crap out of me.
And I do feel like this episode, with the adult icks, these are all things that so far that it's we're adults now, okay?
Yes.
You gotta, you should know this stuff. You should be doing this stuff. That's why I feel like it being adult icks is perfect.
Totally. And
Yes.
honestly, I'm so passionate when we have kids. I'm going to be so passionate about just manners
Yes.
and like being polite and, you know, just these things that it
Yes.
seems like adults just don't even know.
Yep.
I
you
know,
know?
it's kind of frightening.
Agreed.
Okay, this isn't and maybe this is like, you know, coming into maturity. Like you have to just like, I don't know.
Let
like
your
I was
brain
saying, like,
finish developing.
yes, like you're an adult now. There's some things that you should do, even if you don't want. Okay, ignoring people you know in public.
Ooh.
I'm guilty of this,
I sometimes am.
but I'm not proud of it.
Yeah, depending on the day.
I want to be
Yes.
different.
Oh, we've all done it for sure. And it depends on the level of knowing. Mm-hmm. Like if it's someone from high school that you didn't really like, they weren't one of your good friends and you don't like, you know, it's nice to wave, but we've all done it. Mm-hmm. Especially if they haven't seen you yet. I just usually to the next aisle.
Yes.
But me and Xavier were just talking about this, how somebody came up to him at church that he was friends with in high school, and he was like, that was so nice for him to like come up and kind of saying like, I don't know if I would have done it. And we were talking about it, like it's so much better and less awkward to just say hi than to try to avoid it, especially if
Right.
you've seen each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just like the nice mature thing to do, like, hey, how's it going? And usually if you get it out of the way, it doesn't have to be long, and that's that, you know, and then you don't feel like so awkward, because you know
Yeah.
that feeling when you guys are just trying to like avoid eye contact, like, you know, you saw each other but you're like But yeah, I mean, it depends on the time and the place, but I feel like that's something I've learned just from like trial and error, is it's better to just
Just say
be
hi.
the one to say hi. No pressure for a conversation.
Yeah, even just saying, "Oh my gosh, hi," and then
Yeah.
passing by.
Yes. Yep.
That's always better than like acting like, because and maybe this is just like a personal ick, but I have just let being like shy get in the way of being kind so many times that now I'm like, I'm gonna come off mean. Like I need to just get over it, you know?
You know what will desensitize you to this, to seeing people that you know? Going to Trader Joe's.
Oh,
Because it's absolutely unavoidable, because it's like always so packed, you know?
yes. I always see somebody I know there.
I always see
Always.
somebody I know, and 90% of the time, if you see them, you're in like a little section.
Yes.
So you have no choice.
and
You
you're
have no
gonna see him
choice.
again, even if you try to avoid him.
Exactly. It's not like Target or like Walmart where you could dip off to another section and most likely not run into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like, have you ever been at Target or Walmart at the same time as someone and you never saw them?
Yep.
That happened with us the other day. My dad was at Target at the same time as us. Never saw him. He was like,
That's
wow,
so
I was there
crazy.
too at that time.
So funny.
Well, and you know what I think about too, and this has happened a few times where like it's desensitized me even more to saying hi to people, is I always am like, Lord, am I meant to run into them? You know,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, because I've had it where I end up in like a pretty decent conversation with them and it's like, wow, I'll be praying for you, or like, and so I'm like, okay, Lord, obviously I'm seeing them for a reason. Like, you know, you have something for me, you know, maybe for them, you know, to
Yeah.
encourage them. And so I always try to like live with that perspective. Like, okay, I'm seeing them for a reason, you know, like use me to encourage them or whatever.
Yeah, that's a really good way to turn it around in your mind. Mm-hmm. I love that. And in this day and age, like, we talk about this, how we're like so different than the generations before us, kind of, where like it was just a lot more of like a village and a community. And
Yeah.
if we're going out in public and we're seeing people we know and we're ignoring them and keeping to ourselves, it just pushes that further, like
Yeah. And-
isolating yourself almost, instead of being like remember when our moms would run into someone at Target and you'd
Oh my
be
God.
standing there for an
Trapped.
hour? Yeah.
Forever.
Yes.
And it was so sweet. And I
Like,
mean,
that's community, like
Yes.
literal community, your town. you
Yes,
know?
yes,
yeah.
yes.
And when even like more spiritual side where it's like, if the Lord uses you, it's rarely convenient for you.
So good. Yes,
Actually,
preach.
it's never convenient. Never is it really convenient where like yesterday I even was thinking like this girl, she's in Teen Challenge. She came up to me and was like asking for prayer. And I actually had to go do something. I was serving that day and I needed to be, somebody was waiting for me. And she was like pouring her heart out. And I was like, you know what? Like they can wait a minute. Like this deserves my attention right now. And so when I'm out or whatever, it's like, okay, like if something's inconveniencing me, I'm like, okay, Lord, like let me put what I have to do aside. This is clearly more important, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
So good.
Good reminder.
Yes, love that. Okay, I only have 2, so this is my last one. Smacking
Like while eating?
while eating.
Yes.
Yeah,
Close your mouth.
totally.
And I'm not even talking about like sometimes like you're eating something crunchy and it's loud. That's not what I'm referring to. That's inevitable.
Totally.
It's like,
Yeah, like your mouth is open, you're going to town.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's terrible.
Which that's another manners thing. Like chew with your mouth closed. That's, you know, your mom told you.
Yes, seriously.
Yes, so
Close your
true.
mouth. Chew with your mouth closed.
Is it like a medical, like, is there something going wrong?
Well, I was going to say, unless you can't breathe out of your nose.
Okay.
Yes,
But
sometimes that does happen. But even I have been in situations, me, a chronically congested girly.
yes.
I'll be like out of breath eating because I'm chewing with my mouth closed. So I'm basically holding my breath between like,
And you're like, in
yes,
between
I'm like, okay,
bites.
take a breath between bites, you know, and like, sorry, you got to keep your mouth closed.
Yeah, like something that goes along with that too that annoys the living junk out of me is mouth breathing. Just like chronically
Yes.
drives me. I'm like,
Yeah, especially
oh my
when
God.
it's loud.
Yes. Drives me bonkers. I'm like, use a nasal decongestant.
Seriously.
Do a neti pot.
Something. Help yourself out.
Yeah. Okay, my next one is having or neighbors who have very loud parties at night, like late at night.
Oh, I'm such a grandma.
Dude,
with
I'm such
that.
a grandma. And this happened to us like last year, 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's where I draw the absolute brick wall.
And-
Not even a lie.
No, literally the music, it was like it was quite a few doors, down.
Oh my gosh.
And the music was bumping at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, okay, like this is crazy. And I actually, a friend of mine knew that neighbor, and I told her, and she told him. I was like, I hope you did because it was so annoying.
I just think, I know it's like fun to have a party, but 3 a.m.
like disrespectful.
It's common courtesy. Like,
And there's children
Oh my
who live
gosh.
next door to them. I'm like, what are you doing? And this is what our neighbors used to do growing up in the house I grew up in. And it was so considerate. They would go to my parents and say, hey, we're having this party, just letting you know. And my parents were like, oh, no problem. It was just
that
common.
goes a long way.
It goes such a long way. No one ever had a problem with it. And it wasn't 3 a.m. It was like midnight or something.
Yeah,
Still
totally fine.
respectable.
Yes,
Yeah,
midnight is respectable.
Midnight is totally fine for like a nice party, whatever, music, whatever.
Your tolerance level immediately goes up a bit when someone does that.
That's what I was
Totally.
going to say. Like, they already agreed, like, no problem. So they're not going to be like, I'm calling the cops. Like,
Yes.
you know. But even if you're still having a blast at midnight, turn the music down.
Yeah, go inside.
seriously.
Yeah.
It-
oh my gosh.
it was-
drives me nuts.
And it was like house music. It was seriously
like, boom, boom.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's like deep,
deep bass.
rattle your bones.
That's how it was when we lived at our old house. There was a house that would have music, like parties a lot, like every holiday and then just like random days. Totally fine. But I'd be like, and they'd have a live band. And I'm
Wow,
like,
that's loud.
yeah. And then it was like around like 1, 2, 3 that I'm like, okay, are you guys tired?
Turn
Like,
that off.
is the band tired? Like, let's just,
Let's call it.
yeah. But, and
Yeah, it's-
fireworks too drive me nuts.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Especially in the, like, what are you doing fireworks in November for?
Yeah, living by Bakersfield Country Club, the fireworks every so often, I'm like rattled. Someone will have like a wedding or whatever, and I'm like, okay.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Somebody does fireworks near our house weekly.
Oh my gosh.
I know. And they are like huge fireworks, like the biggest, loudest noise. Like, I can feel it in my heart when it goes off.
Wow.
Luckily, Cole sleeps through it, but I'm like, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, if you wake him up, I'm going to be so mad.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
But yeah. But I'm not a Karen, okay? I don't call the police.
Yeah, we're not Karens.
I also live in a community with a lot of old people, so I know they got it covered already.
Totally.
True. Let them be the narcs.
Yeah. I was about to go over there in my robe because he's like super young. I'm like, I was literally about to put on my robe and freaking waddle over to his house and be like, turn it down.
That makes me think of that video of Kristen Johns when
Oh, yeah.
she had her crutches.
Crutch, yes. Oh my god. Was it loud music? Is that
Yes, it was loud music, and she's yelling at them over the fence. Turn it down.
That is exactly what I was about to do.
So funny.
Oh,
And
that's
really,
so
we're
funny.
being generous because, like, the quiet, isn't it the law that, like, at 10,
Yeah.
like, past 10, you can't have loud?
Yes. And it's like, you don't want to call the cops. Come on. Because
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah,
deal
totally.
with that.
They
That's
don't
crazy.
care.
No.
They're probably not coming for, like, an hour at least.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, but after that, after he found out I was ticked, he was so quiet after that. I'm like, yeah. Sucker.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Does anybody have any others?
That was all of mine.
I could think of more, but I'll spare us.
I easily could think of more, too.
Totally.
But I don't want to be a negative Nance.
Yeah. We don't think everything's icky.
No, and it's all in good fun, you guys know.
Yeah.
Yes. All in good fun. Give you a little giggle.
Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to leave us a review. We'd really enjoy it. And honestly, please do. It really makes such a difference. And if you really enjoy this podcast and you haven't shared it with a friend or a family member, please do it. It would mean the world to us. We want this to grow. We want, other girls to have a place and feel comfortable and, listen to topics that not a lot of people talk about. So we'd really enjoy that. Again, leave us a review, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Literally Same Podcast. And we hope you have a great week. And on that note,
Literally same.